Who's that? I don't demand Muslim, I don't like that. Qpcc. Ah, ini. Good evening. I'm bringing things from out of you.
Good stuff. Get that one. Get that one. Gun. Slide, slide, slide. Do it, do it. Wrong. Unlock. Let's go. You need to support people. Right? The angle is better to front. Sleep and set. Get over there. Get over Good, good, good.
Kissing?
Watch him. Yes, come on. Yeah. Good. Steven, what's the line? I know you're going, I know you're thinking. Jesus Christ, my king, give it for all the king. Come on! Good. Good. Hey. Come on! Shut up, king. Shut up, king. Give it now. Watch you.
Just leave. Do this one.
So we're like about 10 minutes in. Queen's Park under 16 against Police under 16. Nice football so far. Both teams moving the ball nice. Nice aggression through the middle. So far, one shot registered at goal by Police. Queen's Park on the attack. Queen's Park on a breakaway. Jesse chasing. Ball inspired. Queen's Park gonna get a shot. They go wide and they shoot wide. The Police team is showing a little bit more aggression through center. Police boys being very patient in attack. But Queen's Park started off the game composed, moving the ball well. Keeper kicks it out. Queen's Park under it. Ocean on the ball. Holding it a little too long, maybe. Coach Derek reminding him to release earlier. Police with it. Police coming back. Trying to be composed. Police coming around, trying to maintain possession. Long across the field. Pushing through the middle, coming wide. Phipps a little early with the pass. Strikers not really getting into position. Not enough time for them to get into position. Police has been trying to bring a lot of the attacks through the middle from the back corners. They look to play it into the middle if there's opportunity. This time they go wide, a little long. Police has been trying to dictate the pace, slow the game down, and bring the attack from the wing backs. You would find them making a lot of plays from the wing backs advancing, and then if the opportunity is there, going through the middle, trying to put it into that striker with his back to the goal. And Queen's Park keeper made a few good saves so far, and the police strikers have been a little errant in shooting wide. Police again on the attack. Striker weaving his way through, passing it back to the striker, and it looked like a foul. Is it a penalty? You have to see if it's outside the box. The referee is pointing to the penalty spot, and it will be a penalty to police. Very skillful striker or attacking midfielder for police there. Look left footed, dribbling towards the left, cutting back with his left, and the Queen's Park defender not being able to get his foot on it, and it leads to a penalty. The first clear opportunity for the game of the game. Oh gosh, he missed? During the game or halftime? Penalty off the post and outside. Police squandering a chance to go 1-0 up. Queen's Park hoping to counter attack. Police continuing to press. Again from the outsides, they come through the middle to this very skillful number 10 player who is dictating the attacking plays from police. Police out to the right side, to the back, coming into the middle to the same player. And Jesse doing well to pressure him this time. And it's going to be a throw for police. They throw the ball back to the wing back. Trying to maintain possession. They're trying to be patient. And they come all the way around to the sweeper. Again, looking for that through pass over the top. Is Queen's Park going to interrupt it? The wing back on the ball. Being forced back by Queen's Park. Trying to make his way in. They're putting pressure on him. As you see him, wiry attacker. And keepers behind it. Calls. Looking for his options. Pushing his players out. Seems like he's going to go long. And he does. Looks for Nathan Achim, who's under. Challenges with the head ball. Queen's Park police back in attack on the left, and Jesse clears. Did well to come there to clear. Through the first quarter of the game, more of the possession in the Queen's Park half of the game. They've had some attacks. They started off very composed, But through the second part of the quarter, police has sort of found their groove. Ball over the top. Oh, they allowed it to bounce, and keeper is now there. Keeper has to come a little earlier. Ball out to Achim wide. Achim not able to hold it down. The winger cuts inside with his right foot, and Jesse does well to clear. It coming to Phipps. Phipps playing maybe a little too early. And Queen's Park is on the attack. Oh, good strength. Tries to play it inside to one. Pass a little under hit. And police coming out of the back patiently through the back wings. A lot of the plays coming out from the wings inside. They intercepted, and it's a breakaway here by one. It's just overrun a little bit. Police trying not to be ruffled, and they play the ball across the back, maybe a little dangerously. Achim just not able, with the pace of the ball, to get a two on it. Police again from the back wing back across to the right winger, and again being composed through the middle. A large percentage of the police plays being initiated from those wing backs, being the playmaker, and the forward slips. He done on the ball and he tries to put it through, one chasing, but the keeper will get there. Nice counter attack from Queen's Park, trying to take advantage of that slip. The ball again coming to the wing back, who again finds that through pass inside. A little over push maybe, but he recovers well. And Matthew clears back into the middle again. These two players in the middle for police trying to dictate and channel a lot of the attack through them to the forwards. And police being patient. And they call a break, water break. First water break, 0-0. So, Coach Derek, how you feel about how the first game after COVID? How you feel about how the team start off?
Rusty, as expected, nervous,
Mm-hmm.
but for the most part, fighting spirit. And technically, defensively, they're playing alright, so I'm
And
too worried.
you feel in a position to compete against Police is a team that always does well. You feel outside of this game in general, they're in a place to be able to compete against teams like these?
I mean, time will tell. I think these boys have been inactive for a long time, so no telling what could happen.
Okay. What you plan you think to do different? What is different this year in terms of the team that you feel will add some value towards developing them in the league and such in
Um,
competitive play?
we've worked on aggression. We've worked a lot on aggression, and that to me, because these boys are intelligent, tactical players, they can play. They're also technical. It's just the aggression, lack of aggression, and we will get there. It's a it's a process.
Great. Okay. Well, we'll continue to follow the game and we'll come back to you in a little bit. Thanks, Coach Derek. So after the first break, we have a corner, both teams starting to make changes. Police bring the ball out. I'm going to try to drive it in, but it's going to be near post. So police again have most of the touches coming out the back. Police playing a little more aggressive. So now we want to talk with a parent of one of the police players and our old champion, Sean Ramdo, Queen's Park player, Fatima player, and somebody who knows this sort of football well. Sean, how do you find the game going so far?
Well, actually, I know settling for 5 minutes, but police have the better of the game. They seem to be passing the ball along a little bit more possession-wise. So.
Yeah, they are. Police, I mean, it's a sort of alien police as Queen's Park started off well, but once police sort of got their rhythm, they've been coming through the middle there like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And they've been more aggressive through the middle. How familiar are you with this police team outside your son, who obviously is one of the stars?
Actually, it's the first outing I came to watch.
Okay.
So, I don't watching the game. And they seem to be all right.
They seem to be playing good football.
Yeah,
They move the ball around
They're
well.
moving it, yeah. I know it's their home field, but
Yeah.
so,
Yeah, they feel not perfect, but they're obviously playing like they know it
yeah.
better.
Yeah.
So they had a penalty. I don't know if you saw that early in the game.
No,
All right, a fella who looking like he playing in number 10, a tall boy. I don't know his name. I don't
what
know
a
if
penalty.
Police had a penalty.
They scored? No,
No, they hit the post and then went wide.
Oh.
But there's a fella that I'm not sure his name coming through the middle. The tall boy here.
Oh, this one right there?
No, the next one, correct. Very wiry. He looked like a left footer, but he made a real nice run from the top of the right inside on the left, and then he cut back with his left foot, and we got foul. Very nice play, very nice. He's been making some of the good plays for Queens Park, for Police. I don't know his name, but Police seem like a force to be reckoned with. Right now they're in control. Queens Park just had to try to get there.
There's the second.
This they just took a water break.
Oh, they just
So this is still early in the first half. Yeah, they probably played maybe like about 20 minutes so far. Queens Park had a few early chances. Maybe I'd say one or two, but they broke down with that last pass. And Police had a few good chances too, but the strikers squandered shooting wide and such. And the keeper made some good saves. His second good save. I don't know. I don't remember this keeper. I should, right? I should have like a list. But they've been playing well. The keepers are good keeper. The keepers are. Huh? Yeah, well, you remember at 16, Kyle take off. Look at Kyle is very tall. This is the age where a lot of these players spring up. So you would find too, it's a very physical game. You know what I mean? Because they're going through adolescence and they're getting rougher. You know what I mean? And you're seeing it in football. Yeah, no. A lot of them spring up. A lot of them get more physical. And for the maybe ones who maybe 1 or 2 years younger, you could tell the difference. Because they grow, they got stronger. So, you know what I mean? They've been matching Police with the aggression, but I think Police still has been. Police like to bring that ball out from these corners here, and they come straight through the middle diagonally here. And that's one of the things Queen's Park will have to work on. Stopping that. You see, they runs from this corner and they go straight through that. Yeah, the left back is strong. Yeah. Yeah. Well, too, you don't know. You have to be. I mean, I'm not sure if the guy's playing on the left side, natural left footer. So you find what may be happening often is they go inside inadvertently when they should come outside. You know what I mean? So.
They take too long to shoot.
So the Queen's Park, through the middle, they're trying to be compact. So that's what we're talking about, the errant shots inside the 60-yard box. And let me find out who's this tall man. Excuse, who's the tall man? Who's the tall man playing for you? Who got fouled for the penalty? Huh? King, that's King? He's a left footer, right? Yeah, he make a left footer nice. King is the man name. So, Police getting another chance to score. Score still remaining. Queen's Park trying to be a little more control. A through pass that maybe wasn't hit with the confidence that it should have been hit. And Police now bringing it back out. Again, straight into these attackers with the back to the goal. Through ball. Match U going to get there first. Comes back to the keeper. Another shot there by Police going a little wide. The Police attackers getting the opportunities, but the shots, the finishing need to be a little more clinical and composed. So Queen's Park survive another attack. They're trying to block out the middle, not let the Police guys come in, but it is not always working out in their favor. And that's going to be another corner for Police. Both teams have made a couple substitutions. Bring new players in. This is only a warm-up game before the season, the last one probably. Maybe the first and the last. So both coaches, no doubt, trying different things as they prepare for their first match. Police bringing it out the back confidently. Again, looking for that pass inside. They go out wide. Being patient, looking for opening. Coming back through. King. King now changing the direction to pull it across to the other side. Young Elan, former Queen's Park player, now going over to police for that experience. Huh? King. Elan. Elan Wright. Can't remember his full name. Stafford, one of the players controlling the pace of the game. National team player, very confident on the ball. And again, he is one of the almost like defensive midfielders trying to bring the ball from the wing backs into the center. Crossover to King, errant touch, and Marshall not strong enough, being pushed off by King. Jesse trying to break up the shot, and Queen's Park in possession again. Going out to Phipps. Phipps going wide. Queen's Park trying to mimic police with dictating the pace and controlling the ball, being a little more patient. Being a little more patient into one. Nice attack so far. And young Scott not able to control it. The mass bringing it out the back. Police on the attack again. And a nervous moment there without the ball being settled. Queen's Park now bringing it out the back. Trying to find their composure, but the police team is pressuring them in the right places. They do not want Queen's Park to come out. And they rotate this side, and they're going to now come up on the left side and try to build that attack. Young Scott under pressure to Jesse. Again, losing control, losing composure. And police goes wide to Elan. And a header, and it goes just over the post. So again, police just need to be a little more clinical in their finishing. They're getting the opportunities. Queen's Park just need they're finding the rhythm, but maybe they need to have a little more composure while bringing the ball out. Keeper looking for his options. He goes wide. Young Jesse clearing out wide again. Carlos now coming into the game. Young Kyle Ramdo. Fatima Boy to Elan. Queen's Park again. Police again attacking diagonally through the middle. Trying to pressure them outside. But there are 3 or 4 police players they were able to combine on the top of the box. Pushing right side. Jesse has it, looking for options to come out. He scoops it high. And young Scott under a little pressure there to be able to take that out and come out. Throw for police. Police trying a shot and going wide. Back to the keeper. So the keeper now trying to bring it out a little more slowly. Coming out to the side. Carlos trying to screen his man, go around him, but the ball goes out of play. And it's going to be a police throw. And this time police now not able to keep it in play off of the throw, and it's going to be a Queen's Park throw. Throw back in over the top to Emil again. Ball not able, no team able to possess it out of that general area with the throw-ins. This time it'll be police's turn. Nice control and turn. Emil pressuring. Emil pressuring well. Striker unable to turn. A man is down. They're calling the referee, and the ref is going to stop the game. Seemed like Carlos with that tackle, they may have collided, and hopefully just something superficial, but he's in a little pain. For the live streaming again, they told you that, right? Yeah. You'll tell me when you're ready. Another shot goes over. Producer, am I on? Police with another shot just going over, continuing to press. Coach, how you feel about the performance so far? Given is this the first practice game that your team had?
Second practice.
Second practice game, and how you find they coming along?
Still have some work to be done. It is we won the final product. We in nowhere close to it as yet.
Okay. In this game so far, from what I see, the police after the first 5-10 minutes when they got a rhythm, they started to take control of the game. How you feel about how they're settling and the players? You have a quality and how they're taking control of the game.
And from knowing the players, we're supposed to put on the ball and move it around. We're not getting that. Still getting one or two players trying to overdo it, hold the ball too long. So when the other men make runs, they're making it in vain.
Okay. Well, let's see how the game continues. So far, police seem to be in control, and the coach is saying that they have a lot more work to do, and he wants them to settle the ball, play it down. But in this particular game, they have more the control. Okay, coach, thanks. So I just went ahead and do
Close the gap. Close it.
Shot. Shot. You pulling him and stretching him up. When that happened, he was below me. That's
No.
So the second half just started. Police get one shot. Keeper made a nice save. Police continue the pressure. Queen's Park trying to get the rhythm. Young Elan Wright Phillips coming inside. To King going outside. Back to Elan Wright Phillips. Looking for a cross. It goes back door and the attacker shoots over. Shoots over the bar from within 6. Police really need to work on their finishing. Police definitely getting the better opportunities, but so far yet to convert one. Coach Derek seemed to have changed up his style, encouraging the keeper to go long. Police on a breakaway. Young Woodman breaking it up. Police bringing it back out. Looking for opportunity over the top. Jesse breaking it up and the keeper is there to collect. Coming out wide to Phipps, allows it to bounce and it goes out. This game, other than the Queen's Park traditional for the under 16 team, bringing it out on the ground, Coach Derek seems to have been encouraging a more direct route out of the last third via the keeper going longer. Police now attacking through the middle. Diagonal pass, broken up. Broken up by Queen's Park. Phipps pushing under pressure. Kyle Ramdu intercepts. Police go one touch outside to the left wing. Oh, nice cross over the top. And Elan Wright Phillips goes over the post. Police not able to convert any of the many chances they have. But as the coach said, this is only the second game, so you'll have a lot of time to improve on that. Keeper looking for options. The entire Queen's Park team now out of the last third, trying to get the ball further upfield earlier. Woodsman mixing it up. Bob challenging. Ocean challenging, but this Warrior attacker still able to come out. They get the ball outside the left post, looking for a way in. Nice touches there by Stafford trying to get in, and Jesse clears. Nice clearance, and Police is going to have a corner. So, starting the second half, Police applying same amount of pressure and able to convert. Queen's Park may have changed the strategy a little bit and trying to find their own rhythm this half. Clearance, high clearance. Withman. Police recovers. Ocean attacking. Police attack to the left. Jesse clears. Interrupted by Scott. Attacker goes back to relieve pressure. Ball over the top. Keeper is there. And they look for options again. Keeper coming directly out. Looking at his options. Queen's Park trying to initiate the attack further in the half of Police. So going a little more direct off of the kick. Left attack now for Police. Lofted pass. Not able to get any power off of it. And the keeper recovers. The keeper again looking for options high up. Going a lot more direct into Marshall, who heads over. Police clears. Now attacking from the left, coming inside to Stafford. Stafford looking at his options, go back outside, and the attacker goes left foot shot and it goes wide. Right side distribution coming out to the back. Keeper sees it and he finds Withman who has space. Withman looking for his options. Withman cuts in nice and passes it out. Pass a little long, but Queen's Park still in possession. Marshall attacking it. Marshall still applying pressure and police recover. Bob into one who makes a nice pass into Marshall who goes back outside to one. One under pressure, attacking up, using his body well. He still has possession, and it is going to be a corner for Queen's Park. Good work by One and Marshall to structure that attack on the left side, giving Queen's Park a corner. Bob going out to take the corner. The Queen's Park players getting themselves in position, hoping to register the first goal against the run of the game here, against Police. Let's see what Coach Derek has put in place for these set plays. Coach working on set plays just yesterday. Let us see what they will execute. Bob with a corner. Top of the penalty area. The ball is bubbling up. It's still up in the air. It's cleared out by Elon Wright. And Bob chases for a Queen's Park throw. Nice corner by Bob. Ball back in. They bring it back around to Jesse. Jesse looking at his options. He goes out to Ocean. Ocean goes back out. And Queen's Park establishing a small triangle there. And now trying to pivot. Whitman under pressure. And he did well to recover. But the attack is still on. Elon looking to go over the top. And again, Whitman interrupts. Stafford now has it. And the attack now up the left side. They attempt to make Whitman again, breaking it up. Queen's Park continue to try to be, and they have a breakaway here, and just and it goes in last post. And Queen's Park down 1-0. Finally, Police is able to convert. So Police now up 1-0, having converted their first of many opportunities. A play constructed by Stafford very skillfully. And now Queen's Park is on the attack, hoping to equalize. We have a foul now for Queen's Park, it looks like, in favor of Queen's Park, as they try to find their positioning up front. Ocean behind it, Marshall, one going up. Phipps is up there. He goes over the top into one, and the striker misses. I don't know if he got a foot on it, but yes, it goes for a corner. The defender should have used his right foot in that scenario, just grazing the outside of his foot and going for a corner. It looks like the Gans, from where I'm standing, is taking the corner. Queen's Park makes another change for Matthew in the back. And he's immediately calling to the play, pressuring the striker. The striker very quick. Now on a one-on-one with Jesse. Jesse trying to look like it was offside, but Jesse doing his best. Oh, good save by the keeper. Looked like an offside play, but linesman not being in position. Nonetheless, good work by the keeper and Jesse in the back to foil that effort from Police. Jesse on the ball now, looking at his options, goes into Ocean, goes back out to Jesse. who's trying to find a composed way out to the back. One using his strength well as usual, and a throw for police. King trying to come across on the left side. Stafford brings it back. Police now trying to bring it around the back onto the left. Coming back into Stafford. They try to, but him not quite working. Oh, nice cross, and Bob is there. King passing it in. Nice touch. Oh, and he again another errant shot over the top. So nice touches there. Ugaro going wide. Jesse heading. Eden with the head. Nobody has. Okay, now police trying to pull it back out. To again find the composure out of the back. Player going over the bar there, showing a bit of skill just now was Ugaro for police. Police bringing it out through the back right. Looking for plays inside. They come in through King. Turns inside well. Goes back to the keeper. And now the keeper releases to Ramdu, who passes it inside. Errant pass with his right foot, it seems. And now police trying to structure attack. Shane on the ball. His first touch for the game. Still in possession. And he goes out to one. One touches it to Marshall. Marshall to Bob. Bob back. Trying to put it back in. Marshall. But intercepted by police. Police go over the top. Shane is chasing Ugaro and Stafford inside. Ugaro going straight to goal. And great save by the Queen's Park keeper. Stafford on the ball. Great tackle by Shane on Stafford. Now King on top the box. King with a shot and blocked by Bob. Bob to 1-1, trying to create attack, and it comes back to Queen's Park. Over the top by Elan. Stafford is behind it, and he takes a volley, and the keeper's behind it. Good idea by Stafford. He just did not connect as he would have wanted to. Keeper going out to Jesse to build the attack out the back. Out to Bob. Bob taking a one-time touch to go out to the left back, who I can't see from here. Bob trying to turn inside, but loses it to the police attacker, who goes wide. Cuts back in. Bob trying to recover, and he does well. Forcing a shot under pressure. Keeper looking for options. Jesse encouraging Shane to go wide to give the keeper a right side option. He goes out to Jesse. Jesse looking for his options. They maintain it with Bob. Just a little too slippery. Elan, right Phillips on the ball. He goes back. Police trying to make a pass over the touch into Ugaro. Ugaro comes out wide. Phipps chasing. Phipps trying to close. Oh, the attacker does well to get around Phipps. And Stafford touches it. And great interception by Jesse. And police get a corner. Queen's Park making 3 changes now. Trying to give some of the players some sort of relief. Get some water, some oxygen, and come back into the game and apply pressure. Oh, nice corner by police. Jesse heads out. The ball is still alive. And it goes out now for a goal kick to police. Queen's Park keeper again going out to just trying to direct the play out the back. Plays into Ocean. Ocean looks up, goes back to Jesse. These two players trying to come out among three police players into Bob. Bob gets into the attack. They're going to need somebody else to help. Again, they still maintain it. They're still in possession. Bob does very well to bring the play out. And Young Digans makes a nice through pass. Maybe a little too hot for the winger, but very well constructed football coming out the back from Queen's Park. Some more of those, and they definitely will find their way to a few chances later. Fabian coming wide. Again, goes over the top. They're trying to build an attack from the left side. Ugaro behind the ball, cuts in. Ugaro making a through pass to Stafford. Shane is behind him. Shane is on him. Stafford comes square, and the police attacker, Ugaro, puts the ball into the back of the net. Ugaro and Stafford connecting very well for the second play to put police in a place where they're 2 goals up. So Whitman coming back in after taking a short break. And Queen's Park through Coach Derek trying to figure out options towards building his attack. Dean Tunuga. Queen's Park again coming out the back, composed off of the touch. A little tough into the left wing, and that looks like Nathan. Police now playing maybe with a little more confidence. Kyle Ramdu bringing it from a central back position. Phipps closing down for Queen's Park. Police settling it, playing with confidence. Ugaro lofted pass to Elon. Back to King. King with a nice shot over the bar. And Queen's Park looking for options. This time they go short and they come outside patient. Stafford free. Shane does well to apply pressure. Nice cross. And his needs Stafford behind it. Stafford cuts in. Shane Jesse applying pressure and Stafford shoots wide. Stafford, the play in the midfield for Police that is sort of constructing a lot of their attacks. And one pressuring the central back and giving Police a free kick from a not really a dangerous position in the back. Queen's Park trying to bring the aggression to Police to re-establish control. Police again diagonally from the left back, following the right. Jesse with it. Jesse goes out to Nathan. Nathan under pressure makes a nice through ball, and Phipps is behind it with the attacker. The left back clears. Emil behind it. Emil in possession, looking for his options. He comes back to Shane. And Shane goes back to the keeper. Emil chasing Stafford behind it. And the referee calls a penalty. And the attacker just pushed off the ball there in the box. Appeal from the coach, and it is a penalty for Police. And it looks like Ogaro, who has been a central figure in the attack for Police in this half, is about to take it. Ogaro shoots to his right and scores. 3-0 to Police. So after the water break, we resume. Police leading 3-0. Marshall turns well. Oh, and draws the foul. Good work by Marshall, lanky player. Able to stick his leg out at the right time and create opportunity. Elan Digans gives it to Emil. Emil to Marshall. Marshall back to Emil. Emil looking for his options and he tries to take the space. Well done. runs into Bob, and Match U16 chasing. Goes back to the keeper. Oh, good clearance from Jesse. Just Shane saving his teammates there. And a combination of timing and maybe a bumpy surface did not allow Matthew Worthman to make that pass. But Shane covering and cleaning up nicely what was otherwise going to be a 1-0. Corner by Police over Stafford. Justy clears. Good save again by the keeper. Nice right foot shot by Police. And it goes for another corner. The Gans coming out, marking his man. Police corner going near post. Marshall clears it to the center, and a little confusion there. I guess the police player thought it was going out, and it's a free kick to Queen's Park. Nathan Achim making a nice through ball to Marshall. Ramdu and Marshall. Ramdu does well to interrupt it. Marshall still giving chase. Queen's Park, Marshall recovers it. And he comes back to Emil to give Queen's Park the advantage. Emil still have it. Emil trying to go around his attacker. A lot of pressure. Still pressuring. Police recover. So I here now with Coach Jason Shepard, who is the goalkeeping coach. Stafford on the ball, looking for his options. He goes to the line. Emil gives chase. He puts it into the top, and Queen's Park clears coming out. So, Coach Shepard. No. They just audio. I don't need to get Sheppy face on the camera, boy. I don't have the battery power for Sheppy to be on camera. So, Coach Sheppy, how you find the game going so far? Score being 3-0 to Police. What's your thoughts?
It's a little scrappy for the first game back. I mean, didn't expect the perfect game as they now starting back, but so there's a lot of stuff we had to work on. We definitely had to work on the physicality in terms of the organization, but I'm more studying the defensive side and the keeper. The keeper's doing pretty well.
The keepers have been making a lot of saves.
But we have to work on the defensive organization in terms of the spacing, especially. So I mean, first game back in 4 months, so it's
a process. Now the Police players, they have some players, Ogaro, Stafford, that are skilled and physical and skilled. So what do you think Queen's Park would have to do when the league starts to manage players like Ogaro and Stafford?
We have to work on the defensive unit, that's for sure. Yeah. That's for sure, because there's too much disorganization within the midfield and the defense. More communication. 4 months out, we underestimated it a bit. So
yeah, well, let's see how it goes. Stafford again dictating the attack. So Police against attacking through the middle through Stafford, looking for his options. He lays it left. Oh, and a shot into the side netting. Stafford again, the player that is constructing most of the Police attacks and has put them in a position to be 3-0 up. Worthman to Emil. Emil looking for his options. He has Bob inside. Bob touching it. Maybe a little light to the Gans, but he does well to recover. And the Gans with a nice through pass. Marshall chasing Ramdu. Ramdu goes back to the keeper. Police just recently made a keeper change. giving some of the other players a chance to come out and show their contribution, both in defense and attack. Elan on the right side. Again, diagonal over the top. Emil does well to head. Stafford, no one on him. Queen's Park maybe giving him a little too much room. Ball back into Stafford. Oh, nice breakup. Shane breaking up that playing well. The ball is not out of danger. It goes back now to Elan, who takes a shot. Is going to go wide and over the top. So I think for the season going forward, there are these players who are able to impact the game more. Some of the national team players, and the teams that they come up against going to have to find a way to contain these players like Stafford and Ogaro if they want to give themselves a reasonable chance in the league. Both Stafford and Ogaro now off. Police coach putting in some of his players who are on the substitutions bench and giving them an opportunity. And Queen's Park now also rotating back into play some of their players. Trying to construct attack through Bob. Bob doing well to protect it and throw for Queen's Park. Long throw in to one. He's not able to get it, and it looks like it is staying in play. Elan on the ball for Police. Goes over the top. Whitman is below it. Emil is behind it. Emil giving chase. This winger has been one of the nippier players. Emil does well to win the ball and clear it. Throw for Police. Coach Derek encouraging his team to be a little more compact through the back. Players trying to figure out whose throw it will be is determined. Is Police's throw. And Police trying to make some small touches in the corner to get around onto the byline. And the keeper is well behind. The Queen's Park keeper has performed very well despite the scoreline. Pushing forward, nice touchdown by Kyle Ramdo. And now Queen's Park go back to the keeper. And the keeper doing as well to distribute. Only having come on maybe 10 minutes. He's doing well. Police player slips up and gives Queen's Park the advantage. Eden Digans looking to construct the attack. A little under hit perhaps. Or Police now attacking from the left. Good clearance by Jesse. But Digans does well to win that. And he makes a nice through pass. Police defender just getting a 2 on it and slowing the pace down. Police trying to construct something down the left. Going down the line. This winger loves the line. He loves getting it across the byline. Well done by Jesse, interrupting that play. And now the ball is with Digans. Digans, the playmaker for Queen's Park, looking for options. Good tackle by Queen's Park. Digans not able to find the pass he wanted. Coach Derek scolding his attackers for not presenting options for the Digans. Police attacking through the center, broken up by Emil. Emil advancing forward with it, and he comes out to Marshall. Emil overlaps and pushes Ramdu, reading it well, and is going to go for a goal kick for Police. Queen's Park in the last 10 minutes, able to start to build plays through the second, third, with a view of getting a chance. The keeper errantly kicking it across the goal to his right back, who was not prepared, and it goes out for a corner in favor of Queen's Park. Hopefully the coach didn't see that. Otherwise, the police keeper may have some explaining to do to Captain Gary Griffith later. So Queen's Park again with a short corner pressuring, and the referee deems it a foul, and it's going to be a police free kick. The tall wing back just having come on maybe 10 minutes ago, trying to bring it out in a composed fashion. Police go over the top. Worthman is behind it. He's under pressure. He heads. He takes a nice second touch. Ocean looking for his options. He comes outside to Marshall, who's now under pressure as well. Marshall touches it nice. And police now back in possession. Kyle Ramdu looking for his options. Marshall doing his part, no doubt, in adding value to the Queen's Park attack. Kyle Ramdu. Oh, he gives the ball away now. Eden Digans on the ball. Goes out to Bob. Bob looking for his options. Makes a nice through pass to one who, given the pace to the ball and the pitch, isn't able to saddle the horse. And it rebounds to the police, who now attacks from the right side. Just see applying pressure. Striker still maintaining pressure, and he gives it to Queen's Park. Matthew behind the ball. Comes out to Ocean, who goes out to the Guns, who plays it in to Ocean. Ocean tries to go over the top, and it goes to Nathan, but interrupted by Kyle Ramdu, who is starting to read a lot of the plays coming out of the back for police well. Coach Derek encouraging his team to be a little more compact out of the back. The police attackers getting it in that gap between the defense and the midfield. And Coach Derek trying to encourage them to close that gap so that they do not have the time to control it with their back to the goal and make a play. Free kick to police. Touch it short. Diagonally into the top of the box again. Kai Ramdu. Bring it out to the left side, looking for options. Make a through pass. Again, striker as well to take it with pressure. Police still with it. He interrupts the attack. And police going around the top of the box, goes to the back post, interrupted by Shane, and keeper, as usual, in the right spot to break up the play. He gives it. Zane Marshall not able to get the pass from the wing back. Police again comes across. Interrupted by Queen's Park, who goes wide. Nathan Archin behind it. Makes a nice pass inside. Bob not able to get it. Nice idea. Bob now interrupts it, and now it's with Aidan Digans, who plays it into one. One going back. Under pressure, Bob gets it. Bob goes over the top. Tries to get it back to Digans. Jesse interrupts. Jesse now brings Digans inside, and he tries to go through to one. One chasing Kyle Ramdu. One and Kyle Ramdu. One gets the better of him. Nathan Achim into Digans. Digans coming to Bob across the top of the box. Bob is looking at a shot. Not a bad idea, but it just comes off the outside of his foot and spins wide. So Queen's Park now able to bring the attack to police a little more, applying a little more pressure again, pushing them in one, top of the box, and it's deemed offside. Taking the instruction.
Like on some.